Hello. I started a little bit early just so I can, get things organized here. We're just 5 minutes before the hour, so I'll just wait for a few minutes for people to arrive. If you're here, drop a hello or a like. I see a few people. Drop a comment if you're here. Hi, Shanna. Alright, so we're going to be doing a head, neck, and shoulder massage today. So I would recommend you have something where you have access to your neck and your chest, your arms. Hey, Mel. Alright, grab your favorite oil and lotion. We're just going to wait a few more minutes before everyone else is arriving, okay? Hello. Thank you everyone for joining on this Friday night. Alright, how do I turn these comments off? Okay. Just a few more minutes here. Hi Christy. Hi Michelle. Hey. Okay, how do I turn these comments off because they're over my face? Does anyone know? Hi. Okay, a few more minutes. So like I tell all my patients, if you need to go to the washroom, go do it now. If you need some water, go grab it. Hi. Thank you for joining us today here. Hi, Christy. All right, so like I said, we're gonna start at 7 o'clock. This is gonna be a head, neck, and shoulder massage. So really good right now because I know a lot of people are having a lot of anxiety, also having problems sleeping, okay? So swiping to the side. Perfect, thank you. All right, perfect. Okay, now I know. All right, so let's see, are we at the top of the hour? Okay, 2 more minutes. Let's get settled here. So like I said, remove any jewelry, wear a tank top or wear a sports bra, or if you're in the comfort of your own home, be naked. Nobody can see you, right? So, oh, okay, and let me know where you're watching from. Bonjour. All right, okay. Let's see here. So just a little bit about myself. My name is Fiona. I've been practicing massage therapy for about 15 years now. So if you know Jenny and Vince, they're also my patients. So I've worked on Jenny throughout both of her pregnancies, and a lot of the strong girls in the community are also my patients. So if any of my patients are here, the strong girls, throw me up some love, throw me up some likes, okay? And I'm just gonna actually slide you over here a second. All right. Okay, so I have originally worked with, can everyone see me? And the lighting is okay? Yes? Okay, I'm gonna take that as yes. Okay, so I originally started working with Jenny in 2012. I was one of her original strong girls, like strong girl transformations. So along the years, I worked with Jenny and also Jack. So I know the strong girls lifestyle and I live it every day. Hey, Kelly, thanks for joining. Woo! All right. And because of this whole COVID-19, I'm not working right now. So I'm really grateful that I can bring this practice to you guys. This will be really great for sleep. So whoever is having trouble sleeping, because I know a lot of people have been telling me they can't sleep the past few days. So be prepared to have an awesome sleep tonight. Hey, Karen. So yay, a lot of good people, a lot of my friends are joining here. So like I said, drop a comment or drop me some like, drop some hearts so I know you're here, okay? We're gonna get started shortly. So like I said, grab your favorite oil, lotion, or cream. I like grapeseed oil because it is unscented. If you also have any essential oils, hey Diana, hey Sandy. Okay, I will try to say hi to everyone, but we'll try and get through this. Let me know too, can everyone hear me? Like, and I am not speaking too fast. Oh, my little cousin is on here. Amazing. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna start with, so get yourself into a comfortable seat, or if you wanna, wherever, look at yourself in the bathroom, get yourself comfortable. Hey Tiana. Okay, so we're gonna start with 3 cleansing breaths. This is I usually tell my patients to take a nice deep breath. It's good for me and it's also good for the patient, just to help ground yourself and also to bring yourself into the present moment, okay? So whatever happened today, whatever is going to happen tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We're going to focus on what's happening right now, okay? So is everyone ready to go? We're going to start with the breaths first. So nice big breath in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Good, nice big breath in. And exhale through the mouth. Good, one last one, breath here, big breath in. And exhale through the mouth, let it out. Good, let me just fix this here. Okay, so I'm gonna take the comments off for a little bit, but I'll come back. But if anyone has any questions, let me know right now. But so far I said, if you need to go to the bathroom, go do that. Go grab your oil or your cream or your lotion, go do that. And remove any jewelry that you might be wearing, okay? If not, let's go, we're good to go. Okay, so we're gonna start with acupressure points and then we're gonna apply the lotion. So I'm gonna start from the head, do the face, the neck, the chest, the arms, and then finish with an awesome scalp massage and then just into the face. So I'll try to keep it under half an hour. I might talk too fast, so it might be under, so keep in mind, okay? Just bear with me. All right, so starting at your chin, I'm gonna move this out of the way. So starting at your chin, okay? Taking a few deep breaths in. Actually, we're going to use one finger. Okay, bring it to the sides of the mouth. And into the sinuses. So this is really good if anyone's having problems breathing right now. So pushing in, make sure you're not pressing too hard. Big breath in. Good, under the cheek. So some points will be a little bit more sensitive, so just breathe into them. So at the sides here. Good, in between the eyebrows. Halfway point where the eyebrow arch is. And just onto the outside of the eyebrow, the temple. Good, in the middle of your forehead or your third eye. Breathe into it. And last point at the top of the head. So already you should feel a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more calm. So now we're gonna get started. So go grab your oil, and remember, less is more. Don't go crazy with the oil, because if you have too much on, you're just gonna be an oily, greasy mess, okay? So start with a little bit, and if you need to add more, okay? And again, if I go too fast, let me know and I'll slow down, but I'll try to keep it at a medium pace. Okay, so rub your hands together, it's nice so your hands are nice and warm. And if there's any essential oils in your oil, it'll just help to activate it. Good. So let's just generally apply the oil to your chest. Just generously put it all over. Make sure you got every spot. Oh, I'm a little greasy. Okay. All right, so we're going to start at the forehead. So we're just going to do a lot of flushing right now, and then we're going to focus more on like specific points, which are really good for the immunity, which are good for stress, which are good for your lymphatic system. Okay, so starting at the forehead, you're going to make like a tent on your forehead. So coming down the face, and then up. Everyone's going to be making little funny faces here. So tent down. I'm going to try to do them like 3 to 5 times. If you miss it, let me know. Good. Pause at the temples here. Let's do that again. Coming down. Coming up. Resting here. Okay, let's give those eyebrows a squeeze. This is good for anyone who holds a lot of tension in their face, anyone who scowls a lot. People are in front of the computer, looking at the computer screens. Good. Okay. Into the temples. You're going to slowly push up while you open your mouth. And make sure each one you're breathing into each like area. Okay, so again. This is good if you get any tension headaches or any migraines. Do that again. Good. Okay, let's take it underneath the eyes. So you could just use your finger. Gentle, don't pull at the eye. Around the ear and across the neck. This is a really good lymphatic point. So under the eye, around the ear, and down. Good, let's do that again. Under the eye, making sure you're not dragging. And bring it down. Good, getting into the cheeks, okay? So just nicely sculpting. So this is good for your face, but it's also a good, nice skincare treatment like you can do at the end of the day. Good, hold it there at the temples. We'll do one more. Good. Okay, so going into our jaw now. So bringing up. This is good for anyone who clenches their teeth, whoever grinds. A lot of people are doing a lot of grinding now when they're sleeping. Good. All right, let's see how we're doing. I'm going to slide over here. Oh, okay. Hi. All right, so how's everyone doing? Are we okay so far? Yes? Thumbs up. Hi, my mom is here. All right, throw me up some hearts. Throw me up some likes. If not, we'll keep going. All right. Okay, so getting into the ears. Yes, you believe it, your ears will hold tension. So pulling up. Good. Remember breathing into it. Good. All right, so we're going to work our neck and chest area. We'll go into the arms, and we're going to come back to the face, okay? So let's see here and make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, yes. Okay, this is a really good one. You're going to place your hands here at the underneath your jawline and just bring your head back. A lot of people hold a lot of tension in their neck muscles. Okay, so starting at the jaw and gently slide down. Make sure you're breathing into it. So starting here and resting at the collarbone. Good. So you should feel your face is getting a little warm now, which is good. We're sending blood and circulation to that area. So if you need water at any time, grab it. We're going to just keep continuing on here. Okay, so I want to start on the left side of the body because that's good for your lymphatic system to get everything functioning. Okay, so starting, well, I might be mirrored to you guys, so your left side, my right, or whatever. So underneath the chin, you're gonna come up, right underneath the ear, there's a little divot there. Hold it, breathe into it. And coming down the front of the neck, pause just on top of your collarbone, also breathe into it. And underneath, pushing out. This might be tight for a lot of people. I don't know who's all doing the home workouts, but my chest is on fire. So let's do that again, starting at the chin, underneath the jaw. There's a little divot point there, a nice lymphatic point. Breathe into it. And coming down the neck, make sure you're in front of that muscle, don't go on top of it. Good, resting here. And across. Good, really, you can apply a little bit more pressure on the chest here. Good, let's do that one more time. So underneath the chin, into that little divot spot, down the front of the neck, resting, not too much pressure there, and across. Good. You can see it's starting to get red, so it depends how much pressure you're applying. You don't need to go crazy as long as it feels good to you, okay? So now we're gonna take it down the side of the neck, okay? So you're gonna take it down the side of the neck and you're gonna rest right here. Your fingers should be like this, not like this, okay? So just flat, okay? So sliding down the neck, hold it here, and you're gonna look over to the opposite shoulder. You might feel this all in the face. That will give you an idea how tight that muscle is. Okay, so we're gonna do that again. So sliding down, looking over. Make sure you breathe into it. Whew, that one's tight. Okay, sliding down, apply the pressure, looking over. Good. Okay, let me go back here. How are we doing? Good? All right. Okay, so you're gonna make your hands like this. Okay, this is a pincer grab. So you're gonna grab hold of your upper traps muscle here. So like this. So you're gonna squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Good, do that again. Squeeze and release. So we're going to move a little bit further down. So same thing, squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Good, one more time. Squeeze and release. And just flush it out. Good. So placing 2 fingers where we had ended before. And you're just, don't dig into it, just slightly press in there and then just looking down to your opposite shoulder. Make sure you're breathing when you do it. You can kind of feel it pop out a little bit. You can see mine. This is your scalenes here. Okay, so gently into that little nook, looking, big breath in. This will be tight and probably a lot of people here. Okay, big breath in. Let it out. Good. Let's do that one again. Good. Flush it out. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. How's everyone doing? Good? Following along? All right. So taking into the chest, this will help to flush out any area. So pushing out to the shoulder. Apply a little bit more pressure than needed. It's good for your lymphatics. Oh, what's going on? Okay. My connection keeps cutting in and out. Sorry. Okay. So flushing out the chest. Apply a little bit more pressure than you needed. Okay. Let's get into the shoulder here. Nice circles going around. Good. So grabbing the shoulder. So it's the same thing that we did up here. So a nice squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. For those who were doing an arm workout today, this will feel really nice. Squeeze and release. Go down, we're going to do it into the biceps. Good, and flush it out all the way to your hand. Good. All right, moving over to the other side. So the same thing that we did. We're going to start at the chin, okay? Coming up, right up into that divot point, right underneath the ear. Breathe into it. And coming down in the front of the neck. Pause right here just above the collarbone. Breathe into it as well. And underneath. Good. You can apply a little bit more pressure underneath on the chest. Let's do that again. Underneath the chin. Coming up, just in that little lymphatic point. Breathe into it. And back down, across the front of the neck. Pause. Breathe into it. And across the collarbone. Good. We'll do that one more time. Underneath the chin. Good. The front of the neck. Pause. And across. Should be getting nice and warm in there. Good. Okay, so taking it, we're going down the side of the neck, and then we're going to look over to the opposite side. Okay, so starting just a little bit behind where you were. So coming down and looking. Ooh, like I said, you'll feel that in the face almost as if it's like right behind the eye. Okay, so down the neck, you'll find a tender spot or a sweet spot, turning your head. Good. Let's do that one more time. Big breath in, bring it down. Good. Breathe into it. All right, so we're gonna do that pincer grab, like this. So you can see, so picking up, release, picking up, release, picking up, release. Good, let's do that a little bit further. So a little bit closer to the shoulder. Picking up, squeeze it, go as hard or as light as you like. Good. And just flush that out. So the scalings one that we did on the opposite side, I know I'm not doing it in any order, so you'll feel 2 fingers, flat touch here, you'll feel a muscle that's really tight. And just looking down into the opposite armpit. Make sure you're breathing, so nice big breath in here. And bring it down. Good. Let's do that again. Big breath in. Excellent. Flush it out. Let me see. How are we doing? Okay. Let's go into the arm. So squeezing the shoulder. Oh, you know what? I forgot the chest. Okay, so going into the chest, you can be a little bit more firm here. So flushing out to the armpit. This is good for your lymphatics. Good. Into the shoulder. Be a little bit more gentle here because your bicipital tendon is quite sensitive once you go over it. And then just around the shoulders. Okay, now let's do, so picking up and release. Picking up, release. Into the biceps. Picking up, release. Good. And flush it down all the way to your hand. Okay, so this one here, we're just going to do a nice little tapping on your sternum here, the bone right here. So just above. No need to go crazy. This is really good for your thymus, which helps to regulate your heart rate, which will promote good circulation into your heart and lungs, promotes good blood throughout the body. So lightly tapping here. No need to go crazy like Tarzan. Just a few little taps there. And make sure you're breathing into it. Good. And flush it out. So if you have your hair tied, let it down. We're going to do some stuff for the scalp, which is really nice. So if anyone is like having problems sleeping, this will be really great. There's a few reflex points on the top of the head, which will help to relax the nerves throughout the whole body. Okay, so make your hands like this and just push around in different areas. Find what spots are sensitive. Be intuitive with it. Okay. And if you have hair, let's give it a little tug. No hair, that's fine. Just keep digging it in. And now, like as if you're conditioning your hair. Get right in there. You can be a little bit more firm here. Good. So we're going to make our hands like this again. We're going to start at the back of your head and you're going to kind of scrape around. Okay, so you're going to push in, scrape around. Push in, scrape around. Like I said, you can be a little bit more firm here. If you have nails, try not to dig them into your head. Good. So at the top of the head, same thing. We're just going to scrape it, come down. Big breath in here. Good. Scrape it, come down. Scrape it. Good. I'm making a mess of my hair. All right, we're going to do the same thing across the forehead. This is really great. I do this a lot whenever I have a headache. So same thing, putting your hands in that kind of claw and slowly pull apart the forehead, resting at the temple. Good, do that again. Slowly pull apart, resting at the temple. Good. We'll do a few more, just because it feels good. Good. So back to the cheeks here. So we're going to slowly open our mouths while sliding our fingers up. This is again good for any clenching, grinding. Okay, so along the side into the temple. Okay, so good. Do that again underneath. Do that again. Okay, so you're going to take your knuckles and fold it up like this. So coming up the chin, resting at the temple. Up the chin, resting at the temple. Good. And then so in here, same thing. You're just going to go in the cheeks. Okay, let's flush it out. Okay, if you have an essential oil, I would grab it now. I usually like lavender. It's really nice to just kind of calm you down a little bit. All you need is one little drop. If you don't have one, it's fine. Just still rub your hands together. Make sure you're generating heat. And just placing your hands over your eyes, taking a few deep breaths in. You'll feel like a heat. This is really good to help relax your eyes if they're tired or feeling heavy. Good. And then over the face, a few deep breaths in. Good. And one last little one that I love to call is raindrops. So nice little raindrops over your face, your forehead. This is good to stimulate the nerves into the chest and the arms. Good. There you go. All right, so let's see. That should be really good. That you can do this every day, every other day, just because you're doing it to yourself. But like I said, make sure you use very little oil and like judge your pressure. Like if you want to do it a little bit heavier, but don't go crazy because everyone is craving a little bit of touch right now. So I know it might be a little bit much. Okay. Any questions? Anyone has anything to say? If not, throw up some hearts for me, throw up some likes, and if you enjoyed this little feature and would like to see more of it, comment below and we'll see what we can do. Otherwise, thank you everyone for joining me wherever you are in the world, and I hope you enjoyed this self-massage treatment. I know, sorry, I was a little bit nervous. I probably talked really fast. If anyone has any questions, nothing to say, thank you so much, and I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Ooh, I love all the heart bombs. Thank you.